watch the daylight slip through the door, like it knew I didn't belong anymore. Every corner held what we used to be, but the warmth left first, and it wasn't me. I stayed behind to understand. The light left before I did. It knew the end before I could. I stood still while hope just slid. The light left before I did. The walls grew colder without a sound. Even shadows felt like they were backing down. I held the silence like a friend, but even quiet has an end. I waited for a sign, none came. The light left before I did. It knew the end before I could. I stood still while hope just slid. The light left before I did. Maybe some goodbyes happen alone, not in words but in the glow. I didn't chase, I didn't fight, I just stayed until there was no light. The light left before I did. Left me here where love once lived. I learned too late what silence hid. The light left before I did. I stepped out after the dark. The room feels different now, like it's holding its breath. Your coffee cup is still right there by the edge of the sink. I keep walking past it like I don't feel a thing. The clock keeps moving, but I'm stuck in between all the words we never said and what this silence means. I look for you in habits that never left, where you used to be. There's a space in the air I reach without thinking, but you're not there. Every memory stays, but you don't return. Where you used to be is where it still hurts. Your jacket hangs by the door, like you're coming back home. Every shadow whispers that I'm not alone, but the night tells the truth. When the lights fade away, you're only a feeling that refuses to stay. I learned that absence can be loud. Where you used to be, there's a space in the air I reach without thinking, but you're not there. Every memory stays, but you don't return. Where you used to be is where it still hurts. Maybe time will soften this, or maybe it won't. Some loves don't fade, they just learn to stay quiet. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who you were in the places you left behind. Where you used to be, I still hesitate, like my heart expects you to walk through the frame. Every room remembers, even if I pretend. Where you used to be is how this song ends. The room feels different now, and I know why. The room went dark before I moved. I watched the daylight slip through the door, like it knew I didn't belong anymore. Every corner held what we used to be, but the warmth left first, and it wasn't me. I stayed behind to understand. The light left before I did. It knew the end before I could. I stood still while hope just lived. The light lived before I did. The walls grew colder without a sound. Even shadows felt like they were backing down. I held the silence like a friend, but even quiet has an end. I waited for a sign. None came. The light left before I did. It knew the end I stood still while hope just lit the light lit. Before I did, maybe some goodbyes happen alone, not in words, but in the glow. I didn't chase, I didn't fight, I just stayed until there was no light. The light left before I did, left me here where love once lived. I learned too late what silence is. The light lit before I did. Before I did. I stepped out after the dark. Light moves slowly, like a new. The mornings stay quiet, too quiet to be kind. Every hour stretched wider, like it didn't want to pass me by. I watched the sun hesitate above empty streets. Even time felt tired of walking with me. I checked the clock again. Nothing changed. The day felt longer without your voice. Every moment heavier, every breath a choice. I thought time would carry me somewhere stronger, but the day just stayed. And it felt longer. Shadows didn't move much, like they were holding on. I replayed old conversations just to feel them gone. The sky stayed open, but nothing came through. Even daylight missed you too. I waited for relief, it didn't come. The day felt longer without your voice. Every moment heavier, every breath a choice. I thought time would carry me somewhere stronger, but the day just stayed. And it felt longer. Maybe pain bends time, makes minutes ache. Maybe healing doesn't rush, it only waits. till they were done. The day felt longer than it should have been, like the world slowed down so I could feel it end. I didn't move forward, I didn't wander, I just stayed inside. A day that felt longer. The light finally moved, and so did I. The clock keeps breathing, I stay awake. The street outside is silent, lights flicker on and off. I check my phone again, knowing nothing will unlock. Every minute feels heavier than the one before. I tell myself I'm fine, but I'm standing by the door. I said I'd stop waiting, but here I am, still waiting at midnight, like you might change your mind. Every sound feels like footsteps, every shadow looks like mine. I should let go of hope, but it's holding on tight. I'm still waiting at midnight for a sign. Your name stays on my screen, like it never learned to fade. I replay our last words, every promise we made. The world keeps moving, but my heart stands still. Some goodbyes don't end, they just quietly chill. I know you're not coming, but I stay, still waiting at midnight, like you might change your mind. Every sound feels like footsteps, every shadow looks like mine. I should let go of hope, but it's holding on tight. I'm still waiting at midnight for a sign. Maybe waiting is my way of saying I still care. Maybe love doesn't leave, it just learns to stare at the dark and call it home. Still waiting at midnight, even though I know time doesn't rewind and hearts don't follow. I turn off the lights, but I don't sleep tonight. Still waiting at midnight, one last time. The clock keeps breathing, and so do I. The line went quiet, dark and scream. I stare like maybe you'll come back to me. The words I practice fade in the air. I held my breath, but you weren't there. I thought one more second might change it all. After the last call, the silence grew. Every sound in the room still sounded like you. I said everything, too late to hear. After the last call, you disappeared. The night feels heavier than it did before, like the world knew something I chose to ignore. I replay your voice until it breaks, every pause reminding me of my mistake. I stayed connected. After the last call, you disappeared. Maybe goodbye isn't a word we say. It's the moment we stop trying to stay. I would've listened if I'd known then that love ends quietly at the end of a ring. After the last call, I understood some love survives only if it should. I held the phone like you were near. After the last call, nothing was clear. The line went quiet, and so did I. I wrote your name and folded the page. I left the words unfinished on the edge of my mind, every sentence trembling, every truth left behind. I sealed the pain in envelopes. I never let you read all the things I wanted to say, still waiting inside me. I thought silence would save me, but it only stayed. Letters that never never sent, still screaming my chest. Every line I erased still knows you best. I held the truth in my hands, then let it bend. Letters that never sent, for how this ends. I replay conversations that never took place. I imagine your reaction, your voice, your face. Maybe I was afraid of what you might say, or maybe I knew you were already walking away. Some words don't heal, they just wait. Letters that never send, still scream in my chest. Every line I erased still knows you best. I held the truth in my hands, then let it bend. Letters that never send, or how this ends. If you ever wonder why I disappeared, just know I loved you, but fear spoke louder than tears. Some love lives quietly between regret and intent. Letters that never said still live in my breath. Every truth unspoken, learned how to rest. I let you go without knowing what I meant. Letters that never sent, or how this ends. I wrote your name, then folded the page.
Soft lights, open roads, and the night feels wide again. We were drifting past the city line, windows down, letting go of time. Your hair caught the glow of the passing signs, like a memory in motion. And the radio played our favorite song. We didn't sing, we just drove along, letting silence tell us what was wrong, while pretending it was nothing. 'Cause we had stars on the dashboard, shining like we asked for more. And the hearts we tried to hide, and the truth we left behind. And I still see that moment clear, like the sky was drawing you near. Every mile, every wish we swore, and the stars on the dashboard. You trace constellations in the glass, saying nothing ever really lasts. But the way you looked at me that night felt like forever starting. And I laughed just to feel the space, but inside I felt the shifting weight of something ending soft and late as the road kept unfolding. 'Cause we had stars on the dashboard, shining like we asked for more. And the hearts we tried to hide, and the truth we left behind. And I still see that moment clear, like the sky was drawing you near. Every mile, every wish we swore, and the stars on the dashboard. I swear I feel you sitting there in the glow of the midnight air. Maybe love just comes and goes like a meteor nobody knows, but I remember how it felt when the whole world glowed for us. 'Cause we had stars on the dashboard, shining like we asked for more. And the hearts we tried to hide, and the truth we left behind. And I still see that moment clear, like the sky was drawing you near. Every mile, every wish we swore, and the stars on the dashboard. If you're out there chasing the sky, no, I'm still chasing us.
I learned your name in the quietest way. I didn't fall, I slowly leaned, like trust was something earned. Every word you didn't say was still a lesson learned. I carried hope in folded hands, afraid to hold it tight. I thought if I was gentle enough, it wouldn't leave my life. But silence doesn't bend for love, and time won't wait for fear. I was soft enough to break, trying hard not to feel. I thought being easy was safer than being real. I stayed quiet, stayed open, stayed out of the way. I was soft enough to break, and I broke anyway. You never asked me to disappear, I just learned how to fade. I made myself smaller, every promise you delayed. I read between your pauses, built stories from your tone. I was never really lonely, I just wasn't shown. I confused being patient with being unseen. I was soft enough to break, like glass behind a smile. I held my breath in moments that lasted way too long. A while I kept saying it's okay, like it changed the pain. I was soft enough to break, and nothing stayed the same. Maybe strength isn't loud or sharp, maybe it's knowing when to stand. Maybe love shouldn't feel like something slipping through your hands. I don't regret the way I cared, I just needed space to grow. Being soft was never wrong, I just didn't know. I was soft enough to break, but strong enough to heal. I stopped apologizing for everything I feel. Now I speak when it matters, I don't shrink to stay. I was soft enough to break, now I bend, not fade. I'm still gentle, just not gone.
Every night I trace the outlines of who we used to be. Photographs in corners of a quiet memory. Your laughter lingers softly like a ghost along the floor. I keep waking up expecting you to walk back through the door.
You're a slow fade memory, drifting further every day, like the colors in the sunset, pulling out of reach and slipping away. You're a slow fade memory, but the hurt stays sharp and true. Time keeps dimming all the pieces, except the ones of you. Drifting further every day, like the colors in the sunset, pulling out of reach and slipping away. You're a slow fade memory, but the hurt stays sharp and true. Time keeps dimming all the pieces, except the ones of you. Is meant to stay. City lights flicker on my window, but they don't feel like home tonight. I've been tracing shadows on the ceiling, counting breaths just to keep from sinking. Every moment drifts like falling snow, quiet, heavy, nowhere left to go. Your side of the bed feels colder now. I reach across, but I don't know how to stop replaying every word we said. They echo like ghosts in my head. I'm sleepless without you, lost in the dark of the room we once knew. Thought I could hold on, but every hour feels too long. Oh, I'm restless, drifting through another night, just missing you. And I'm sleepless Sleepless without you. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway. I walk by slow, pretending I'm okay, but memory lingers like perfume in the air, soft as a truth neither of us could bear. I tell myself time will make this fade, but your silhouette's in every space. The silence keeps pulling me back again to where we were and where we've been. I'm sleepless without you, lost in the dark of the room we once knew. Thought I could hold on, but every hour feels too long. Oh, I'm restless, drifting through another night, just missing you. And I'm sleepless, sleepless without you. Maybe someday this ache will quiet. Maybe my heart won't always fight it, but tonight your absence fills the air, and I'm wide awake wishing you were here. I'm sleepless without you, lost in the dark of the room we once knew. Thought I could hold on, but every hour feels too long. Oh, I'm restless, drifting through another night, just missing you. And I'm sleepless, sleepless without you. City lights fade into morning blue, but I'm still awake dreaming of you. The rain falls quietly, but I feel it all. I walk beneath the gray sky, every droplet echoes your name. Streets are empty like my heart. Since you left, nothing's the same. I reach for your memory, but it's lost in the storm. Every step I take feels cold and forlorn. I hear the rain speak in whispers only I can feel. Silent rain falling down, washing the love we found. Every tear, every drop reminds me you're not around. Silent rain, hear my plea, carry my heart to where you'll be. I'm standing here in the silent rain, missing you. I remember our laughter mixing with summer rain. Now every quiet moment brings nothing but pain. The sky cries softly like I've never heard, and I chase the echoes of every whispered word. The a gentle reminder that love still lives in me. Silent rain falling down, washing the love we found. Every tear, every drop reminds me you're not around. Silent rain, hear my plea, carry my heart to where you'll be. I'm standing here in the silent rain, missing you. The rain falls quietly, but I feel it all.